The guys
Escaped, yeah.
Ali and Abbas are political refugees from Bahrain. Known for their opposition to the ruling monarchy, they say they faced jail and torture for years before fleeing to Britain. Now it's feared the violence has followed them here after they were beaten up near their home.
I was feel it's safe here, not same my country. But after this attack happened, I don't know.
Bahraini activists in Britain like Ali and Abbas have regularly protested outside the embassy in London. They say the ruling monarchy is guilty of human rights violations and must give way to a democratically elected government. Now they're paying the price for it.
He said, stay away from the embassy. Remembering what happened with you last 2 days close to Houston station, next time I will kill you. And he make the conversation, and he make the
So this
call.
is your evidence that the beating had something to do directly
with
your activism.
Yeah. And
The issue has now been taken up by the founder of Britain's parliamentary human rights group, Lord Avebury. He hosted a solidarity meeting at the Lords this week and said British security services should be alarmed by the latest developments.
Normally we expect anybody that comes here for asylum and who is given refugee status will be protected and that they can live in peace and go about their normal business, including making whatever remarks they like about the government of the country from which they've escaped.
There's an old saying that Britain doesn't have any friends, it doesn't have any enemies, it just has interests. So I don't think an awful lot will be done about this from a political point of view. But there are back channels where things should be said to people that, this is outside the rules of the game.
According to The Economist magazine's Index of Democracy, Bahrain fares well amongst her closest neighbours, and Amnesty International says it is relatively less repressive. The Bahraini embassy in London has thus far declined to comment on the specifics of the attacks, saying their hands are tied unless the victims come forward with a formal complaint. Farina Alam, Press TV, London.